You just got the email, need your decision ASAP. Your heart rate spikes, you respond quickly because that's what great physicians do, right? Wrong. That one rushed decision, it might be quietly costing you hundreds of thousands of dollars and you don't even realize it yet. Here's the uncomfortable truth no one teaches in residency. Urgency is not the same as importance, but your brain treats it that way. Every day, physiatrists are pulled into urgent decisions, signing contracts they didn't fully evaluate, accepting roles that look good but cap their income, dismissing opportunities because now isn't the right time, responding emotionally to pressure from administrators, partners, or colleagues, and it feels responsible, it feels efficient, it even feels professional. But underneath, you're not responding, you're reacting, and reaction is the enemy of profitable practice building. Because when urgency takes over, your brain shifts into survival mode. Act fast, reduce discomfort, close the loop, not think clearly, evaluate strategically, build long term leverage. That's the trap. The highest earning, most fulfilled physiatrists don't move faster, they move deliberately. They've mastered one simple, powerful habit: the pause before every major decision. They ask, what do I actually know? What am I assuming? Does this truly need a decision right now? That pause, just seconds long, creates clarity. And clarity is where healing decisions, hopeful outcomes, and helping opportunities live. Because here's the truth: a fast decision that creates problems is slower than a thoughtful decision that builds momentum. Let that sink in. If you don't fix this, here's what happens: you lock yourself into contracts that limit your earning potential, you miss ownership opportunities while others quietly build wealth, you stay in reactive environments that accelerate burnout, you become busy instead of profitable. Meanwhile, the market is shifting, demand for physiatrists is rising, reimbursements are tightening, consolidation is accelerating, and the physicians who pause, think, and act strategically, they're not just surviving, they're owning the game. This isn't just about decisions. This is about whether you build a practice or spend your career reacting inside someone else's. Quick test, no overthinking. What's the last urgent decision you made? A job offer? A contract? A partnership discussion? Now ask yourself, did it actually need to be decided in that moment, or did it just feel that way? Be honest, because that answer, that's where your next level lives. I've seen this pattern play out over and over. Brilliant physiatrists, highly trained, deeply committed, stuck in cycles of urgency-driven decisions that quietly limit their income, autonomy, and impact. Not because they lack intelligence, because no one taught them how to think like owners. That's the gap, and once you close it, everything changes. You stop reacting to pressure and start creating leverage. You stop chasing opportunities and start structuring them. You stop feeling behind and start moving with intention. The goal isn't to slow down, it's to slow down just enough to make the right move. That's where healing happens, that's where hopeful growth begins. That's how you start helping yourself and others at a higher level. Next time something feels urgent, pause, just long enough to ask, is this real urgency or just pressure? Because the physicians who win in this next decade won't be the fastest. They'll be the ones who finally learned how to think before they move.